welcome, hello, welcome to the kitchen. Welcome Frank Thomson, everybody.
Yes, good to see you again.
Frank's here, the golfer is here, polishing shoes, boots.
Oh yes,
Well,
that's amazing, yeah.
We'll maybe,
Dying trade.
it is a dying trade. We'll maybe show you later. There's a hive of activity going on. There's dogs, puppies, the usual. What kind of week? You haven't been feeling too well.
I know, I've got this lurgy thing that's going around. I've lost my no, you're safe enough. I think I'm on the mend now. But yes, I've lost my appetite and I was feeling cold and such like, but nice and warm here in the kitchen.
Nice and warm, and we're here on this Monday to cheer you up. Last week, Irene wasn't feeling too well. A big shout out to Irene, the Devon singers. Our house is full of the lurgy, but I'm hanging on in there.
I'll try and take it away from you.
What are you gonna start with?
Well, just a few marches. First one being a pipe tune called "The Meeting of the Waters." Now, I've a feeling that Andy Stewart actually put words to this song, which helped to make the tune famous. Anyway, you'll recognise it.
Okay.
And the brushes keeping in time to the music there.
Well, are you keeping in time to the music? And we've got Bertie, the puppy here too.
Bertie.
And Bertie is just
Bertie,
a
look
puppet.
at him. Yes, you must meet my Bertie sometime.
Because you've got a Bertie.
Yes, Bertie the Bengal cat. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Must bring
I don't know if Bertie this Bertie would like your Bertie that much.
Don't think so, no.
But he's very gentle, and he's
He is. He's a lovely face as well. Lovely
son of Tatty, and he's just got the loveliest nature. And the good thing is he's got used to music. They all love music. They all
show me your teeth. Can I see your teeth?
I don't. People are saying, "Can they see your teeth?"
No. That's
My
my dentist once said to me, "Smile with your face and your eyes, Frank."
What was that first tune again? That was an Andy Stewart.
Yes.
It was Take Me Back Again.
Yeah, I think that's.
I remember Andy singing that, and of course Melanie watches. I know one of Andy's daughters. Yes. Actually, some of the other Stewart girls that we keep saying that we're going to have
the tune was the Meeting
Kennedy.
of the Waters.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. Lovely
Well, it's Monday, as you all know, wherever you may be in the world except Australia, and I know that my dear friend Susanna Pearman Bradley, she celebrated her birthday over the weekend. There's been a few birthdays that I'll shout out later on, but I want to say a very special happy birthday to Susie Wong, my school friend. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday Susanna, happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, hip hip. She's now somewhere, she sent me a photograph this morning. She's clearly been taken away somewhere very exotic, and
very good.
but maybe not as exotic as Stornoway. Now there is a link and a half from Sydney.
Absolutely, yes.
From Sydney to Stornoway.
Yeah.
But there was a request from Phyllis Grant for lovely Stornoway. So my dad wrote this song with Bob Halfin, a wonderful London. Well, he was from London. His wife was from Inverness. I'm going to give a shout out later on to some friends in Inverness. Mm-hmm. But there's so many bands play Lovely Stornoway because it's a good song. It's a good dance tune.
Good words as well. It's such a welcoming song.
Make your way to Stornoway on the road to Oronsay, where my thoughts return each day, my lovely Stornoway, where the folk are truly kind, where you leave the world behind, where each cloud is silver light, my lovely Stornoway. So make your way to Stornoway on the road to Oronsay, where my thoughts return each day, my lovely Stornoway. The town hall clock of Stornoway chimes its message every day. Heaven can't be far away from lovely Stornoway. So make your way to Stornoway on the road to Oronsay, where my thoughts return each day, my lovely Stornoway. Kitchen, a real trip down memory lane there. That was sung by my dad and so many other people over the years. And it's just a great waltz, it's a great happy tune. And I would have liked to give a big shout out to a few people. There are some more birthdays, but a very special request from Kathleen and Gordon in Bewley for Sandy Cato. You know Sandy Cato?
Yeah.
Sandy of Scotlog, and Sandy was so supportive of all the Nae Ordinary Burns suppers up in Inverness and concerts at the cathedral. Sandy, happy birthday. I hear that you enjoy watching on a Monday, so it's really lovely to know, because we get messages from Canada, from Australia, from Portugal,
Yes.
even Greece, America, Nashville, Tennessee. So wherever you may be, there are songs like Lovely Stornoway that just sort of
Yes, indeed.
resonate with everybody. You played it a lot over the years.
Oh yes, it was. We recorded it many times with Jack Simple's band and Irene on piano, of course. Yeah, loads of times I think. So it was probably one of the most requested songs.
Well, Bob Halfon and Dad would go to Tin Pan Alley and just off the Tottenham Court Road, and up about 3 flights of stairs was Bob Halfon's office.
Oh.
And he also had a hand in writing, I think, The Skyline of Skye.
Oh, another lovely song. Yeah, it's one of my favourites.
Beautiful song. I think because Bob's wife came from the Highlands, he had a real love of the
It
Highlands.
came through in his songs. Yeah.
It did, and it was a great combination. So what are you going to play, Frank?
Well, someone requested Caithness songs.
Yes.
I can't remember who it was. And I couldn't find many, but I did find one on a recording by Brian Coghill from Wick, and it's entitled Come Over the Road to Ord. Now, I'm not sure where Ord is. I think it's north of Helmsdale. And the other 2 tunes I'm going to include here is, I think they're in Caithness, is the Dornoch area, the Clashmore Hall and Dornoch Links.
Oh, lovely.
So I think
there's a good golf course up there, isn't there?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
my reflection in these shoes.
You do.
Cherry Blossom would be proud of this one.
You are doing a great job there. I noticed there are none of my shoes or boots there. It's just a lineup of the Imelda Marcos of Aberdeenshire here.
Yes.
What is a whorl?
What is a what?
W-H-O-R-L.
What the golfer's clue tonight is, what is a whorl? W-H-O-R-L. Whorl. Do you pronounce it whorl?
No, it's a whorl.
Whorl, like whirl, but whorl.
Whorl, yes.
What is a whorl? Do you know? That is the golfer's question. Do you know what a whorl is?
No, I'm totally
Because,
perplexed. Yes.
well, the golfer last week didn't quite know what to do because one of our lovely ladies, one of the Devon singers, beautiful singing last week. I don't know if you caught up with our...
No, I didn't. No,
well,
sorry.
You can go on YouTube, Frank.
Yes, I do. I do it lots of times. Yeah.
Well, the Devon singers were singing last week, and the golfer did ask a question, and they got it straight away, and it wasn't an easy question.
Nope.
Do you remember what it was?
No.
No. That was so last week. We don't remember what happened 20 minutes ago, never mind last week. Actually, I do remember what happened last week that we really enjoyed. Sophie and I went up to see Alan Cummings' Word Festival at Pitlochry, which was fantastic. It's over now, but he is going to be the new director at Pitlochry, Festival Director.
Yes, I know that.
So we went to see a talk with Michael Peterson, the Poet Laureate of Scotland. Fantastic. He was just brilliant, and it was a wonderful hour of in conversation with him. So we were up at Pitlochry, and that was one thing. We did a Burns supper on Saturday night at the University Club because it was delayed because of the weather.
Yes.
So, but you can celebrate Burns anytime.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
So we did that. Stuart Spence's memorial service, that was a very moving service and tribute to Stuart, which...
And there was another one you squeezed in as well, which I wasn't able to attend, and that was your talk at Aberdeen University. Am I right?
I did that.
Yes.
That was, yes. It was quite a busy week, now that I come to think of it.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody who came along to that. In fact, I got a nice message today from Bob Knight, who was there, and that was very good to see you, Bob, and thank you for coming along. So many people sending in requests, which we've done Stornoway. There's been a request for Those Brown Eyes, and we need to learn that.
Yeah, we'll get that one for next time.
Heart of Scotland was requested. Shetland waltzes, are they coming up later?
Oh yes, I'll manage
Maybe
a few
later.
Of these. Yes, okay.
There is a request for the Jacqueline waltz.
Oh yes, I'll get that one ready for next time as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Again, that was one of Will Starr's favourite.
The Jacqueline waltz.
Pieces. Yes.
I remember. I remember him playing that.
Yeah.
It is Robert Wilson's birthday now. Robert and Mary Wilson are regular viewers. They were requesting the Jacqueline waltz, but you'll play something for
we'll get
them.
That one. Yeah, of course.
But he's got to mug up on the Jacqueline waltz. And I mentioned the wonderful Sandy Cato in Inverness. I'm going to do happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Sandy and Robert and Teresa Strachan and Susanna Pearman Bradley. Happy birthday to you. There's loads of birthdays. And
Certainly.
how about you? When's your birthday?
It's a secret, you know. No, it's coming up next weekend, so we're going to have a lot of fun during that weekend with the family down in London. So,
Great. You're off to see the ABBA.
yeah, I'll need to borrow your remote control for that one, yes.
You'll be singing I Have a Dream and
You reckon? I need to get rid of this lurgy first. Don't worry.
Well, you're looking actually very well, so hopefully you...
Well, it doesn't
Really
affect
good.
really what you do. You just feel just a wee
Wabbit.
bit wabbit, yes.
Yeah.
A lovely term, that. You maybe have to
I think
explain that.
everyone
to
is feeling a bit wabbit here this Monday, but your music's cheering everybody up. So
I'm sure.
I don't know if anyone's got the answer to the golfer's clue, which is...
Anne has.
Oh, Anne has. What?
Oh,
Well, Anne's very quick, so you're already...
She's Googled.
Well, she's Googled it.
She just cheats.
Well, after this song, we'll let everyone else know. Now, a few weeks ago, Kathleen Heary from Ireland requested the Green Glens of Antrim,
That's right.
which is a song that, again, trip down memory lane, my dad used to sing, and many people used to sing. I haven't really sung it before. We'll give it a
And
whirl.
I haven't played it.
Frank's never played it before, but we're going to give it a whirl. Far across yonder blue lies a blue paradise, with the sea rippling over the shingle and spice, where the gay honeysuckle is luring the bee, and the green glens of Antrim are calling to me. Sure, if only you knew how the light of the moon turns a blue Irish bay to a silver lagoon, you'd imagine a picture of heaven it would be, where the green glens of Antrim are welcoming me. And I hope to return to my own cushioned doll. It's the one place I know that can outshine them all. Till I know every stone, I'll recall every tree, where the green glens of Antrim are heaven to me. How the lily knew how the light of the moon turns a blue Irish bay to a silver lagoon. You'd imagine the picture of heaven it would be, where the green glens of Antrim are heaven to me. But I'd be where the people are simple and kind, and among them there's one that's been eyeing my mind. So I pray that the world, that in peace let me be, where the green glens of Antrim are heaven to me. It's a lovely song.
Lovely song, yes, I must admit.
You like that one? Yeah? Okay, he likes that one. He stopped his cleaning of boots and shoes now. I'm wondering who knows the answer to the clue of what is a whirl. O'Mary Spate thought that was very nice, and so did Rhoda MacDonald. That's good to have you with us, both of you. There's lots of you with us, actually. And John Conroy. I'm fair wabbit mysel, he says. Great song. I haven't heard that for a long time. John Conroy from Granite City Chorus.
Oh yes, they have.
So John tunes on all the time. So thank you, John. He's lots of. Steve Graham he was listening from Edinburgh, and said he'd be listening from Edinburgh tonight, and he had a question for us. He said, I know about moggins, but why blue moggins? Was Henry Ford knitting them? Were other colours not available? Was Peterhead the sole supplier for Cheltenham Ladies' College? Why is it blue moggins? Do you know the answer?
It used to be, well, it's called the blue tube because of the gas. You could see it far out to sea, you could see all the little gas lamps.
I don't know if you heard that from the golfer. It was called the blue tune because of all the gas lights and gas lamps you could see in the distance, and you would see the blue light. Okay. So it was called the blue tune. But why the blue moggins?
The blue mogginers.
The blue mogginers, because they wore. Why did they wear blue socks? Because Graham was.
Well, you had the ladies who were the blue stockings.
So did they? Maybe maybe Graham can write in and tell us. It would be nice.
Enlighten us.
So Steve Graham would like to know. Hope you're enjoying this. What are you gonna? Are you gonna play a wee something, or am I gonna sing a wee something?
Someone requested some Shetland tunes. Obviously,
yes.
Some Shetland.
We have lots of Shetland. Shetland viewers, and a big shout out to my lovely friend Gillian Icebustor up there, who's a wonderful singer, and she came to join us.
She'll be singing along with these songs because they're well known up in Shetland.
What is a whorl?
A whirl.
Whorl.
W-H-O-R-L.
W-H-O-R-L. Now, Anne Houston got it. What was it?
It's basically fingerprints. It's circular patterns on your fingertips.
It's singular patterns on your fingerprints.
It's fingerprints.
The pattern on your fingerprints is a whorl.
A whorl, okay.
We learn something from the golfer every week.
I think mine's have worn off.
Well, I'm not surprised with all that playing over the years.
Yes.
I mean, because we all have a unique fingerprint.
So it's amazing, yes.
Which is
like
Mother Nature.
Like a DNA.
It is fantastic. Well, I didn't know that. Did you know that? What a whorl was. I know what a whirlwind is. That is my eldest daughter. She is a whirlwind. I was also going to shout out. There was someone else that I think I'm forgetting. Teresa Strachan's birthday. There's so many birthdays coming up. Actually, Frank, I'm just going to get something for you.
Oh no!
Because I'm going to do this, darling. I'm going to do this for Frank live on our kitchen concert.
Good.
Because I know everybody wants to wish Frank a happy birthday, and Frank does like a dram. And so I have.
was going to be shoe cleaning materials.
This is not shoe cleaning materials. No. Now this is very interesting because this is a little presentation box.
The Lakes single malt. No, that looks so interesting. Yes.
And there are two They're very colourful.
Oh, these are beautiful. Yeah, okay.
So Frank does like a dram.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is...
that's quite amazing.
Well,
yeah.
this is actually our daughter Hannah and her husband's distillery.
Oh, good.
And
heavens.
it's very near the Lake District.
Uh-huh.
And I actually sent away for them because they just looked so interesting. I don't drink much whiskey myself, but this is a limited edition
Gosh.
release. So we just
Maybe-
want, I think everyone will join with me in wishing Frank a happy birthday when it comes, the golfer too.
Yeah, definitely.
Happy birthday to you.
I was going to
Happy
play it for
birthday
myself. Oh,
to
go,
you.
yes.
Happy birthday, dear Frank. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip
Oh my
hooray.
gosh,
Hip
it's
hip
heavy,
hooray.
isn't it? Isn't it?
Hip hip hooray.
Beautiful,
Don't-
yes.
Do not drink it all at once.
No,
I
I
will-
might crack it open on the 2nd of March, so yes, definitely.
So I think I should sing a song for you and for everyone who's going to have a birthday. And we'll stay with Scotland. Will we do the mist-covered mountains? Would
Yes,
would that be nice to do?
yeah.
Oh, he mina morfianna. Oh, he mina corfianna. Oh, he mina corrichen. He mina skaran for There I shall visit the place of my birth, and they'll give me a welcome, the warmest on earth, also loving and kind, full of music and mirth, in that sweet sounding family of home. Oh, soon shall I see them, oh, hear, oh, see them, oh, see them, oh, soon shall I see them, the mist-covered mountains of home. There shall I gaze on the mountains again, on the fields and the woods, the burns and the glens, away among the corries, beyond human ken, in the haunts of the deer I roam. Oh, he mina morfianna. Oh, he mina corfianna. Oh, he mina corrichen. He mina skaran for Hail to the mountains, summits of blue, to the glens with their meadows of sunshine and dew, to the women and men, ever constant and true, ever ready to welcome us home. Oh, he mina corrichen. Oh, he mina morfianna. Oh, he mina corrichen. He mina skaran It's a good old
I
song.
haven't heard that one for a wee while.
I know we've been doing a bit of a trip down memory lane. You like these West Coast tunes as well. Have you given up on your shoes, or are they all polished to perfection?
That 2 layers.
2 layers of polish, just in case you're interested in what's going on in the kitchen here. Dog sleeping, shoes polished, none of my boots. How about yours? No, they could do
Well,
them.
they could. A little bit, yeah, okay.
They could do them. Lovely to have your company. We're going to change the tempo completely now.
Are we? Okay,
Yeah, are we going to do, or are you going to do a wee something, and
No,
I'll
no,
do
no.
Que
Let's see
Sera?
what you've got. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
I was thinking
okay, let's do
Sera.
it then. Yeah, okay.
Que Sera. just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. When I grew up and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart what lies ahead. Will there be rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Over to you, Frank. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? I answer tenderly. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera.
That song was made for you.
I love that
Yeah,
song.
yeah,
I love it. It is, I mean, I love Doris Day. I mean, who didn't
yes.
grow up loving Annie Get Your Gun and Pillow Talk and
You know,
all of those?
Some of the shows that come out around about that time, you mentioned them last time, I think Mary Poppins and such like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I loved about Doris Day, well, apart from her brilliant, glistening smile, but she could act, she could sing, she just took people with her. She had such joy, didn't she? She just, well, what was the one where she was, oh, the dum 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 all over the hill?
Oh yes,
Yeah, lum bum 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 bum. What was that one?
Get your gun.
Yeah, da, 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 that was Annie Get Your Gun. Da, 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 da. Oh, whip crack away, whip crack away, whip crack away. Every child should see that.
yeah.
It's just joy in a movie. I was
I think
this.
you're the modern Doris Day.
Listen, if someone said, "Be an Annie, get your gun," I think maybe they should bring that back at Pitlochry, and I'll say to Alan Cumming, give me a part in one of your musicals and I'll come up and do it. I would love to do that. If you haven't been to Pitlochry recently, or if you're thinking of coming to Scotland, look up Pitlochry Festival Theatre, because there are always wonderful productions, but it'd be great to see what Alan Cumming is going to bring. You know, he did a disco there on Saturday night, and we couldn't go because I was singing. I was doing something else, but I would have loved. He was being a DJ. I don't think Pitlochry will have seen anything quite like it. And I think earlier in the day, Kirsty Wark was interviewing Alan. They're all authors. I just bought Kirsty's book. With books. She's written 2 novels, and Alan's written several books that are so good. I haven't started Kirsty's yet, but
interesting stuff.
Are you an avid reader?
Yes, I am. I haven't much time for reading. I tend to do crosswords like Francis here, and Sudoku puzzles as well.
Yeah.
I fall asleep every night doing these.
That's why you're both so sharp. That what do you what you've got a wee medley or something?
Yes,
for
why
us?
not?
I was doing a few, yes. Do you know, you just make me want to dance, Frank. It cheers everybody up, doesn't it, on a Monday? Frank, have a brilliant time in London. Have a very happy birthday. And come back a week on Monday, if you will.
Yeah, indeed.
Niels will fill in for you next week. Niels Elders will be here with me, which is great. And I'd also like to say thank you again to the Devon Singers for last week. We had about 15 wonderful singers. It was great. We had a lovely concert. If you want to catch up, maybe you haven't seen some of them, you can go to YouTube and you can look at any of the kitchen concerts and catch up.
Some 200 of them, is it? Would it be 200?
I don't think we've quite reached 200 yet, but we must. I'll start counting. And another big shout out to Steve Baxter, who always uploads them after we've finished. So thank you, Steve Baxter, for all that you do. And if anyone needs a great graphic designer, Steve's your man.
Oh gosh, well done. That's
so we'll sign off. Thanks to Frank Thomson. Thank you to the golfer and the dogs. And we look forward to seeing you all next week. Bye for now.